Welcome back to the Morning Blend. Opening day for Summerfest, just 23 days away now. And while we know there's great shopping, activities, and food, it's really all about the music.
Yeah, people are counting it down already, crossing off the days. And Bob Babish is the Vice President of Entertainment at Summerfest, and he's here to talk about all the bands he's responsible for booking. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning.
That's a big job.
Yeah.
That's a big job.
And you've got your top 5 picks as well, the can't-miss bands.
There's a few great bands out there you can't miss this year. I mean, there's the Imagine Dragons, you don't want to miss that.
Okay.
There's Diplo, you don't want to miss that. Hugh Bob over here, you don't want to miss that band. There you go.
Yeah, they're going to be July 5th. Do I have
That's
that right? Yep, July 5th.
5:30, I think it is.
Yep.
Tom Petty's great. The Eagles are great. I want to see Fun. I want to see opening day with the Femmes. The Avett Brothers, one of my favorite bands in the world. The Avett Brothers are great.
Yeah, Violent Femmes. I'm glad you brought that up. They're going to be there. Is it hard to talk big name bands into coming to Milwaukee and being part of Summerfest?
The festival has been around for a long time, and people enjoy coming here and playing. The Femmes was great because they're from Milwaukee, so it gave us the opportunity to bring them back. They opened up, they did Coachella, which is a festival in California, for a couple of days. Then they're going to come in and do ours, and I think they might do one a little later, but it gave us the opportunity to put them with the Avett Brothers because they both like each other, which is great. And then we put Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros on it, too. So
you guys choose who plays together?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes. Some acts bring their own support, and then whoever that is, we take. You know?
Okay.
Okay, so this is June 26th. So this is your opening day at 7 p.m. at the Marcus Amphitheater is when people could get tickets to the Violent Femmes, right?
Right. Well, they can get tickets now, too. I mean, there's still tickets available. They should go out and buy some tickets. And that also, that day, the Yeah Yeah Yeahs are there.
Okay, I'm glad you brought that up
Yes.
because this is the one act that I know for sure I'm going to be seeing at
Can't
this
miss
point.
it.
I have 2 friends who are coming into town specifically to see the Yeah Yeah Yeahs.
So now if you want to see the Femmes and the Yeah Yeah Yeahs, you have a problem. Because
Yeah.
they're both on at the same time. So
Yeah,
have some fun with
that is a
Yes.
problem. That is a problem.
Yeah. It's a good problem to have, though.
Yeah, you mentioned the Eagles, another must-see in your
the
opinion.
last day of the festival, that'll be a great show. There's a lot of stuff. There's so many bands to see all over the grounds, you know. Part of the charm of the festival is coming down, walking around, seeing some bands.
2 of the others, just to kind of round out your top 5, was Diplo, which you mentioned, and then Empire of the Sun.
Yeah, there's
as
another.
well.
Yeah, it's a band out of Australia. It's 2 guys, and it's very big technical stuff, and it's going to be fun to see. People should check it out. Might be new to a lot of people, but the festival crowd knows who it is.
Yeah.
No, the Go-Go's are going to be there. That was my, I went to, my very first concert was the Cars a million years ago, and then I saw the Go-Go's live in concert, and that was like the biggest deal when I was in high school. They're coming back. I think that's going to be a great show. Unlike, you know, REO Speedwagon and some of those, it brings back, you know, for us from the 80s.
And the Go-Go's, I think it's all the original girls, too, so it's going to be a lot of fun. One's from Milwaukee, actually.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
okay.
OAR is I'm a big fan of that
There you
band
go.
as well.
Yep.
I have a feeling there's going to be a big crowd for them.
Yeah, there's so many. Once again, there's so many great bands to see, and that's part of the charm of the festival. It's the best bargain out there, especially the non-amphitheater stages. You just get a $15, $16 ticket. You can get in for free every single day if you really want to. You can always find a way to get in free, and it's a party.
Well, it is. And there's so many bands that you may not have heard of, but you're walking by, you like their sound, you go in and listen for a little bit.
Yep.
I just remember leaving and downloading so many songs and watching their music videos on YouTube and just learning more about music.
And it's great for the bands, too, because they get a lot of people seeing them. And that happens. They go out and buy their music or get their music somewhere and take a listen. It's great.
Do you have a lot of high maintenance groups coming in town?
Absolutely.
I want to know, like,
what
do they request?
What do they request? It's just ridiculous.
You know, it's changed in the old days. I mean, from the old days when you had a lot of alcohol in it, and it's a lot of macrobiotic meals.
No way.
A lot of healthy stuff because you've got so many people on the road. If somebody gets sick, it kind of stops everything.
Yeah, so they get like really healthy food is what they want. They want organic stuff, gluten-free.
Well, I don't know about gluten-free, but yeah, there's but yeah, it's great.
So the food requests,
it's
kind of changed.
It has changed. I mean, the days of the 5 pounds of the brown M&Ms are over.
Yeah. Well, what's one of the oddest requests you've received in recent years?
Wow. Well, I've had everything from, you know, people asking for wine list. They'll have like a 4-page wine list, take 2 from this page, 2 from that page, things like that. Yeah. it goes on. If it's Monday, it's steak. If it's Tuesday, it's seafood. Yeah, things like that.
That is so funny. Yeah, I remember we had Helen Reddy visit us once. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Tiffany didn't know who she was before she got here. She's just that young. But she had all these requests for hair and makeup and everything.
Oh, yeah.
And then she wouldn't let them like curl her hair, blow. I mean, so sometimes it's, the requests are so odd, I think.
Probably had her own makeup person coming along anyway. I've seen them where people wanted the whole dressing room painted a different color. You know?
No way.
Sure.
At Summerfest?
Scratch that off. No, it's in other places, other dates. Yeah.
That's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous
over
request,
the top,
if you ask me.
Uh-huh.
All right, we're going to recap information. Yeah, it does.
Got a few of those, yeah.
Yeah, you've got a great calendar, I think, for Summerfest this year because of where the July 4th holiday falls. So you go to summerfest.com. People can get tickets there right now.
Right.
Summerfest is going on June 26th. So we got a couple more weeks yet to go. So it's the 26th through the 30th. Then you take a break on that Monday, July 1st. You're closed, but then July 2nd through 7th, you're open again. July 4th this year is on a Thursday, which is awesome. So take Friday the 5th off. Spend as much time as you can. And we're also thrilled, thank you so much, Bob, to give away some tickets right now. Lucky caller number 7 is going to win a 4-pack. Yeah.
Hopefully you can go see Styx.
Yeah.
And we're upping the ante online. Go to our website to win 8 tickets to Summerfest and 4 Captain's Deck tickets, which you know the Captain's Deck is a VIP hospitality area with free food and drinks.
Doesn't get any better than that.